This is Clarity AI News, reporting from Austin, Texas, and we need to talk about something most people already know, but few are willing to say out loud. Welcome to Clarity AI News, where we use advanced synthetic intelligence to identify and analyze news stories that matter most to people who truly care about independent media and honest, unbiased world news coverage. Please remember to like and subscribe below, and thank you for watching. Texas is in active collapse. The flood this week wasn't just deadly, it was historic. Over 15 inches of rain fell in under 24 hours across parts of central Texas. 51 dead, 15 of them children, thousands displaced. Major rivers breached their banks. Roads, bridges, and power grids gave out. And in entire counties, tap water simply stopped running. In Luling, San Marcos, Lockhart, full systems failed. The city of Austin missed catastrophe by a narrow margin. The National Guard was deployed. Evacuation stretched into days. Cell towers went down. Some areas were unreachable except by boat. Emergency alerts came late, or not at all. And while local responders gave everything they had, the truth is, this wasn't a surprise. It was the next chapter. Because this isn't new. It isn't shocking. And it isn't over. This is what infrastructure failure looks like in real time. Not just potholes or power outages, but systemic unraveling. This is what it looks like when no one maintains the skeleton of a society. Let's start with what we can see. The flood destroyed roads, schools, water treatment plants, and power stations. It overwhelmed drainage systems that haven't been upgraded in decades. It exposed brittle pipes and aging transformers. And it showed again that every time something breaks, nothing reliable replaces it. But this system wasn't strong before the rain. It's been failing for years. The snowpocalypse, the boil notices, the week-long blackouts, the COVID-era shortages that never fully resolved. Texas isn't just vulnerable. It's become a case study in intentional collapse. Too far from ports. Too flat to drain. Too deregulated to adapt. Too politically fragmented to respond with cohesion. And too captured by privatization to act for the public good. This isn't about nature surprising us. This is about being warned for decades and doing nothing. Or worse, doing the opposite. The National Weather Service is understaffed. NOAA's climate research is being dismantled. FEMA's budget is eroding. And as the public sector buckles, the private sector moves in to monetize the very conditions it helped manufacture. The same energy companies that manipulated electricity prices during the freeze now profit from emergency rate adjustments, private forecasts, premium alerts, disaster tier insurance packages. If you have money, you get to see the future. If you don't, you're left guessing. The consequences aren't abstract. They're immediate, especially for the middle class. Here's the real issue. Most of the middle class doesn't work for someone else anymore. They own small businesses, they contract, they freelance, they drive, deliver, clean, sell, and all of that requires insurance. Business insurance, vehicle insurance, liability coverage, flood coverage. If you can't get insured, you can't work. You can't sign a lease. You can't deliver goods. You can't file taxes properly. You can't qualify for a loan. Across the Gulf South, major insurers are pulling out. They're labeling entire zip codes uninsurable, not just for homes, for everything. Businesses, vehicles, equipment, storage, commercial kitchens. If you lose coverage, you lose participation. You lose autonomy. That's what happened this week. Not just death, not just loss, extraction. This flood wasn't a fluke. It was a dividing line. Not just for geography, but for economic citizenship. Those with means are already gone, or already protected. Elevated homes, private infrastructure, remote work, backup systems. They don't need Texas to function, and their energy portfolios profit when it doesn't. The rest of us do, and when the grid goes, or the water fails, or the next storm hits, those without options will be told again that no one could have seen it coming. But we've heard that before. Every other year it's gas, water, or supply chain shortages. And this time it's not just force majeure, it's total exposure. The risk isn't temporary, it's structural. The loss of homes, livelihoods, and lives. But we saw this coming. We see what's next. And at Clarity, we are here to say it plainly. This isn't erosion, it's collapse. Accelerated by policy, amplified by deregulation, and obscured by the constant pressure to act like everything is fine. What this flood revealed is what Texans already live. The foundation is hollow, the scaffolding is brittle, and the evacuation is already happening, not just physically, but systemically. We're not just unprepared, we're being left behind, deliberately, permanently. Clarity AI News, based in Austin, naming the truth, before the next flood washes the rest of it away. Like and subscribe for more Clarity AI news stories in your feed, and comment down below with the kind of stories you'd like to see us analyze and cover. Although we use AI in our process, the people behind that process are very human. We read and respond to all comments. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good day.